Hello my friends, I'm about to go to the beach and I want to show you the sunset. They're quite nice in Latvia. And while on the way and during the sunset, I want to do this 30k special Q&A. I am well prepared. I have 4 pages printed out of your questions. I want to say thank you. Thank you everybody who took their time and wrote down the question. Without you, this video would be just me talking about I don't know what. Now I will talk about the things you are interested in. It is pretty hot outside. It's 30 degrees. It's not normal for Latvia. It's a proper heat wave. So I'm very happy to go to the beach and take you with me. First of all, this is a big milestone, 30k. Last year around this time, I think it was 3rd of July, my birthday, the channel hit 1000k and I got monetized. So only year after, 3 times more subscribers. That's amazing. Thank you guys. Let's go. Before I start answering the Q&A questions, I want to give a shout out to all my channel members. Thank you so much for being a member of my channel. I know you are enjoying your perks because you keep telling me so, and I am very happy to hear that every time. For those who doesn't know what it is, you can join the channel member by pressing the join button. There's a very symbolic fee to become a member. There are 2 options. You can choose to be a supporter or a gold supporter if you want to give a little bit extra. When you become a channel member, you get an access to my vlog type of videos and also some extra ASMR content. Right, let's start the Q&A. First question from Stefano. How much is your activity as an ASMR artist linked to your past experiences and how much to your current ones? I used to do a lot of theater and I was contemporary performer. Also did a variety of theater projects and also projects for a museum. I did one that I'm very proud of, and there was a little bit of ASMR involved in that theater project, as I did a little bit of whispering and audio. I was part of a team who created audio. There was some ASMR, but lately I haven't done any theater projects. I'm focusing on my YouTube channel, but I will have a performance this week on Sunday, and it's live with live audience, and maybe you could say that also there's a little bit of ASMR because they are flipping book sounds and the performance is very sensory. It's actually called theater senses. So I think ASMR now is involved everywhere I go with me, like it comes with me. I think, yeah. How much do you think one's personality influences an activity like ASMR, even considering everyday behavior towards people and things that happen? I think a lot. I think a lot that really connects. I think people who have caretakers personality, it's much easier for them to do ASMR. Yeah, for me, I know that I always loved to take care of my friends, and I'm very protective towards my friends, and I think it's easier for those who are calm and not very aggressive people to do ASMR easier. Like for me, I think I'm very unique. I mean, we all are unique, but I am fast and very chaotic, but I also can like this gentle side of myself. I know that my grandma used to make jokes about me that I'm fast as a wind, or I'm elephant in a room full of plates, because I break things. So even now I'm answering this question, and then I think it does influence one's personality, or one's personality influences ASMR, but then also it's opposite. You know, you can be in your real life very different than you are in ASMR, and it can work. So it really depends, and I think it's very complex, and I believe that you can do and be anything you want to be. So if you decide that you want to be very peaceful and calm, you can be that, and if you just pick all the other emotions and get very emotional, then that's it, you lose your peace. So it's really up to oneself how they want to be. We are here very close to the beach. As you can see, it looks like I'm in the middle of a pine forest. In many places in Latvia, if you want to get to the sea, you have to go through the pine forest. Yes, so before you get to the beach area, there is a forest, quite a long woodland. Now we have entered the area with sand. It's hard to walk. It is actually a little bit cloudy, if you can see in the skies. I really hope we won't see rain, but a little bit of clouds will make the sunset even more beautiful, I think. So. And we are almost here. We made it. We are here at the beach. It's not super windy, so it's amazing for us. Let me find a spot where to make a camp, and I will continue with Q&A questions shortly. I have camped down. The sun is right behind me. I hope you can see me. Good, I think you can. I always feel so relaxed at the beach. I hope you can see the sea and hear the waves. Let's continue with questions. So about new sound triggers, where do I get my inspiration? First of all, of course, I do watch a lot of ASMR videos. I see what others are doing, and somehow I just absorb all the information, and then I get the ideas, and I can never be sure if it's my idea or I've seen it somewhere, because I've seen so much and I've absorbed. So that's one, where it comes from. And the second, I sometimes just walk around the shops. I like children's sensory toys, and I just a lot of slimes and slimy things, and I play around them in stores, and I see something and I explore. I sometimes have sessions on my own without camera. I just I sit and in my little studio and explore the sounds. And sometimes I create a sound and I think sounds amazing, but I can't figure out how to implement it in the role plays. And sometimes I do a role play and I get an idea that I should take this object and then create a sound with it. And sometimes it just happens very random that I take something because it fits with the role play and I discover a good sound. It's always easy to find new sounds for me, and I like it. how do I know if the new trigger will please others? I don't. I can never really know that. I just first of all I guide myself depending on what I like. So it's always a mystery, you never know. And also with the videos, that some videos have 3 times more views than others. It's I can never predict that. Sometimes I try really, really hard and it doesn't pay off, and sometimes I do something that is just very easy and I don't think too much about it and it just flies high. Can I relax while filming a video? No, I never relax. I mean, I am in a relaxed state because if I would be too excited or too anxious, I don't think the sounds I create would be relaxing. Yes, so also a lot of times I do get quite tired when filming, but then no, it's not. I wouldn't say it's relaxing for me. I think it's for someone who does ASMR sounds, you have to be very focused and very precise, because if I get too relaxed, I start bumping into microphones and things keep falling down. If you ever seen my bloopers video, you would know. No, I don't really watch myself if I need to relax. The thing with ASMR is that now, after a year of being a YouTuber and being a YouTube artist, ASMR artist, I really think of, I really have this creator mindset on when I watch ASMR. You know, I think about the ideas and always analyzing something or trying to sometimes if I see something working really good for others, of course that inspires me to try that for myself. So it's really hard to switch off that YouTuber creator mindset and just relax. I prefer live sounds like sea or rain sounds or music sometimes. I do like to meditate. I do a lot of breath work when I feel like that anxiety is about to take over me. I just stop everything and I take really, really deep breaths, and it helps. It works for me and it grounds me. But sometimes it just, when I watch other artists for purposes that I wanna just research the field. So I'm in this kind of work mode, you know, that I'm researching the sounds or researching the thumbnails or, you know, some other things. I just get tingles by an accident. I'm like, oh, that's so happy, it makes me happy all the time. You know, when it's not my intention to relax or to look for tingles, and so I'm just doing something and then I get tingles. It's like that. I like that. And also when I mix my own videos, I'm doing editing, I nearly get tingles every time, just by, you know, doing mixing and focusing on other things, and then tingles happens. That's nice. I have very loud voice. I know that by nature I have this quite deep tone. I don't have very high pitched voice. But it's easier for me to whisper because then I know that I'm talking quiet. I know it's quiet, but when I do soft spoken, I'm never sure if I'm quiet or I'm being loud. Yeah. So it was not whispering voice was not a long process. It was very spontaneous. I just started to whispering and that was it. A lot of them were very positive about it. I was surprised that they're very supportive of it, and they do watch my videos, but Then they say it's boring. It has to be more I don't know, do something faster. Why is it so slow? And I'm like, but it's for relaxation. And they're like, yeah, but yeah. So they don't really get it. I think it's really hard to get ASMR if you don't experience it. So I'm not even trying to explain it to them anymore. They know I'm doing it. They're very supportive of it. My friends as well, the ones that they know, they're very supportive. Even some of them have told me that they don't like ASMR, like it's weird for them that someone is whispering in their ears or something. But they like my videos and they follow me because they want to support me. So thank you, my friends from my life who are being supportive. Yes, I have thought about creating. I have an idea, something that I wanna like maybe sell in the future for sleeping. Some handmade things from Latvia, but I think the channel is too small to start doing that. So I think if we ever get around 100,000 subscribers, maybe then it's time to start doing merch, because now because I think it needs a lot of investment to kind of to get it off the ground. And so at the moment I don't have the capacity to do that, but if everything will align, and if I feel that the time is right, then that's my plan. I use NT1 Rode mics, but yes, I have my own artistic secrets that I've developed during this year, and yeah, I don't feel like exposing myself. Also with otoscope sound, I think I managed to create something that I'm proud of. Yes, there's a little trick. And also with ear touching. Let it be a mystery for now. Oh, the psychic reading. What is that exactly? Psychic reading with fortune tellers, you mean? Because I was very confused at one point in my life. I was 24 or something, and I remember that I went to astrologist to do the birth chart, and I was asking, like, what's the meaning of my life? And of course she could not tell me that. And then I was like, why nothing is working out for me, like I'm so artistic. And then she's like, yes, you are very artistic, and blah blah blah. And I'm like, but give me real answers, give me like what to do. And yeah, she couldn't really help me with that, but then she said, I see you need to go and study. And I'm like, that's such a bullshit line, because yeah, but actually I went after that I went to study. So I don't know if she influenced me or not, but yeah. And then I remember that I like all of things, and I think I was following the tarot card readings for a little while, but of course if it's not personalized, it's not very accurate. So yeah, I'm open to it. I would like to have a psychic reading. Hi, Tingle Storm. I think it was first Dee from the Healing Room. She was doing a coaching a year ago or something, and she's not doing it anymore, but I talked to her and she gave me a lot of good advice. And then she told me that I should really think about set designs, and then I started to think about set designs. And at some point I think maybe I was making them too complex. It was taking too much of my time, Now I think about viewers. What would viewers? What now? I think about. I want to create a room that would instantly relax someone. A room that would make you feel calm and feel like home, and you would feel welcomed. So I think I start from a feeling, what I want to have for doctors. I always use like blue colors, or because it reminds me of like hospital. I don't know why. The blue and cold colors. And now when the summer is starting, I was thinking about sunsets and colors of sun. So I think somehow organically my sets have become more yellow, and also some people have pointed out that they have sunset colors, because I was having that feeling about sunsets, and I think it kind of played out in my set designs. I like to relax on the beach when it's possible, when it's summer outside. When it's winter, I like to take long walks. I like nature a lot. I never really appreciate the nature too much, because I was living in the countryside when I was growing up, and I was always missing a big city. But now when I live in the capital, I really see the difference when I go in the nature, how the air feels, and the birds, and I love nature. Nature really relaxes me. So just spending time in nature relaxes me and charges me up. My favorite style of ASMR is I like slow and gentle, and very like friendly, like feeling of a best friend. That's my favorite style. My favorite food, I don't know. It to be honest, it's always changing. At the moment, I read this question and like nothing comes to my mind. I don't know. I can't pick. I don't have it at the moment. The time period is now. I enjoy watching movies, but to be honest, I am not feeling like I'm not romanticizing any time period. I always think about like the problems that I had in those times. I was thinking about like women's issues, and like I think humanity was very judgmental, and also very not open, not evolved. I think we human beings and society overall keeps evolving all the time, and I think the best time to be alive is now. If I would go back in time, I would tell myself to just relax. To just relax and enjoy and calm down. Because I was so... I have been so hard on myself. I think all the like mental issues, and it's all because of I put too much pressure on myself. Maybe I watch too much movies, about like you have to do faster, run faster, get higher, bigger, and like I don't know, so tense. I don't know how I survived this long. Yeah. I would tell myself, just relax. That everything's gonna be okay. Everything's working out for you. Just relax. I don't know about the movie. I cry with laughter. It happens very... I don't know, maybe Latvians don't express themselves like that. Maybe for other cultures it's much more easier to be very loud with laughter. I don't think Latvians laugh a lot.
even in the movies or in we like smile like that's that's my laughter. Yeah, and then I don't remember. I mean, I cry with laughter when someone tells me the joke in real time, but I don't remember a movie that does that to me. I don't think there is one for me. The coldest weather I have experienced, I think it's minus 25.87 or maybe even minus 30. I remember when I was in high school, it was so cold that they closed the schools and everything, and they said, please stay inside. No one has to go to school and do not go outside. I think it's minus 30 in December or maybe in January. The sunrise is after 8, maybe 9. So, and then it gets dark around 4. So it's 6 hours of daylight, or maybe 5. Very short, yeah. I have thinking about filming outside. I'm filming outside right now, but I just if I will do outside ASMR, I don't know how many people will watch it except me and you. But I do vlogs for my channel members. Those I film outside as well. How did I get into ASMR? I was doing one theater project. It was an audio performance, and we started doing like explored some sounds similar like ASMR, and that really got me into sound creating. And I thought I want to be independent in it. I want to create sounds, and I just started my YouTube channel. It was very simple like that. The only thing I know, of course, is the thing people say to me, and some people write to me very emotional comments that it has helped them to relax and fight the depression and fight anxiety. I struggle with anxiety sometimes, and so I know the feeling when it goes away. It's the best feeling when you feel anxiety free, like when it leaves you. It's amazing. So if I've ever done that to someone, and just makes me feel so proud and so blessed that I can give that, and I can help anyone with it. Like I can't think 10 years in the future. It makes me feel very strange. I think now when the COVID and with everything, and also this horrible things that are happening in the world, and with the global warming, and I just think the future is so unpredictable, and I want to be very fluid with things I can do, and want to be able to switch if I have to. I like doing ASMR at the moment. It is working out for me. I don't know if I will be doing for 5 more years. I will do it for as long as you will enjoy it, and yeah, I don't know. I don't have 5-year plan. I don't know if I will be doing ASMR for 5 years, but I really believe that I fell in love with YouTube as a platform, on everything YouTube can offer and help an artist to do. So I really, since I've discovered this type of lifestyle, I think it really fits with my personality and with what I like to do and how I like to live. I did talk about it already a little bit before, but it was the first when COVID started, and I had many theater projects. I was not at the peak, but I was in a very good point in my career as a theater maker. So I was in a lot of performances as an actor, and also the performances I directed. And so many projects get cancelled, and everything was postponed, and I was very angry, of course, that it happened, and I was so anxious about everything, and maybe also getting a little bit depressed, and I just had to do something not to go crazy, and I've started this YouTube channel. What was really fun that I thought, because it's ASMR, you like have to record it during the night time, because it's the quietest, and that was challenging to stay up so late just to film a video. And then when I started to think about my channel more like my job, then I thought, but wouldn't it be better to write during the day? So then I invested in a room. I've built myself a room and I can record during the day. And of course it's easier. My favorite place to relax is at the beach and in nature. Also at my home, I love to watch Netflix, play video games. I've been to USA, I've been to California, LA. I was there for 3 months. A very fun experience. I enjoyed it so much. I loved LA. I've heard that it's changed. I was there in 2015, and I think I spent my New Year's there when the year was changing from 15 to 16. So 7 years ago. Thank you, Elizabeth. I don't have like specific routine. What I do, I never go to bed with my makeup on. I think it's very important to clean your skin. I do make sure I always moisturize my skin, because when skin, you should, moisturizer is important. I do use facial masks sometimes, I do use scrub sometimes, but it's not like 5 or 7 products I use every day. That seems crazy for me. And I think when I was a teenager, I had very bad skin, I had a lot of acne, and of course I was like obsessed with my skin, and I used to put on, 5 products every day, and just made it all worse. So when I start using less, the skin cleared up, and also maybe it was just the period, that I had to grow out of. So now, and I've realized that my skin gets more even in the sunlight, and during the summer when I get a little bit of a tan. That's maybe my secret for glowing skin. I somehow glow more in summers than in winters. I see this question and I want to think, yes, of course, but no, it's not true. I don't like to read. I'm so easy to be distracted, and I'm living this very, not fast, but I'm so into videos that whenever I have free time, I would watch a movie or watch a video, not read a book. I'm not reading anything currently. I mean, I do have this one book that I bought in winter. It's called The Actor, but it's not about acting. It's about philosophy, that we are all actors, and life is a stage, that we are always acting to please others, and really questions what is authenticity, what is authentic you, because since we are born, we are taught how to behave. It's all about the patterns, and very interesting. But I keep reading it. I think once I went to a park to bathe a little bit, sunbathe a little bit, and I started to read that book, and I was like, oh my god, this is so interesting. I'm very interested in all those. I like philosophy and about mental freedom and authenticity and how to empower oneself. All those themes intrigue me, so I like to read about those ideas. But yeah, I've kind of put that book down and made myself busy with other things. So maybe I will like to read when I get maybe a little bit older, but no, not a reader. My favorite language is English because I know it. I know how to speak with it. I feel fluent and free in it. I like English language because I think English language is very forgiving. So many people are speaking in English and so many dialects. I mean, I compare with Latvian language, and I think Latvian language or Latvian people are very unforgiving. I remember that my first education, my bachelor's degree is from England. I went to study to England, and when I came back, and I got some acting offers, and they were like, we don't like the way you sound in Latvian. You need to relearn how to speak Latvian. And at that time, of course, I really wanted to get the job, so I was almost ready to do, anything that they want me to do. But now I think it's quite upsetting that that like you're not good enough because you don't speak exactly the same like everybody else. Like you have to be just this and nothing else. But for English language, I think there's so many accents, so many dialects, and it's a very free and open language. That's why it's my favorite. For me, languages are really hard. I know that I have some friends that speak in 3 or 4 languages, and it's like easy for them, and I always admire that, because for me it's super hard to learn new languages, so I haven't even thought about it. But I like listening to other languages and other cultures. I think it's amazing how many different cultures there are on planet Earth, and I like that, like in Europe there's so many small countries, and everyone with unique culture. But I think I just like to be amazed and admire other languages. That highly doubt that I will learn any other language. Even if I move to a different country, then I would definitely learn to speak the language in the country I'm living in. Do I have plans to put my work on Spotify? Yes, I really wanted to put my audios on Spotify. I really don't know how. I mean, I reached out to a few artists who I know are on Spotify, but none of them could really help me out. So if you know how to do it, then DM me and let's figure it out. Examples of Latvian food. A lot of potato foods in Latvia. We have brown pea food. Then sauerkraut. I think maybe it's Polish. I mean, we think it's Latvian now. Then we have this bread soup, traditional dish. But now I think Latvian cuisine is influenced by the whole Europe. A lot of meat dishes, very popular in Latvia as well. My dream car is Tesla. I think there will be Latvian videos in future as well. Yeah, there will be. I I don't really remember. To be an actress is always something that I wanted to do since my childhood, as I remember. Probably I saw it somewhere in the movies. That's a cool lifestyle, fun. I've always wanted to have a job that it's not very serious, and I wanted to have a creative job. So I just decided that I want to become an actress, and I just went very determined and went to university, then applied for some jobs. Then I had a master's degree in theater directing field, and I think I was doing quite all right. But yeah, I don't think I was really happy with acting or with theater for a long time. I just, because it was my childhood dream, I was not ready to let it go for so long. Everything happens at the right time. That's what I truly believe. So I'm really happy now. I think progress inspires me. It's not only materialistic progress, but of course that I think every day that this day is going to be better than yesterday. That inspires me. Trying new things inspires me. Growing my channel inspires me. Learning things about myself and managing how to manage stress, how to manage anxiety, that inspires me. How to, control these bad emotions and how to focus on the good. So how to become better at this game we call being a human inspires me really. Traveling, emotions, just experiencing life inspires me. And it can be in all areas of I think being a human is experience. It's like we all play this game called human experience. That's why I love ASMR so much, because it's one thing, you think it's kind of not materialistic because it's not a thing, like a physical thing, but it is a physical thing because you can hear it and then you can feel it, the tingles. But it's experience, and all those role plays, it allows you to kind of imagine that you're experiencing different things. So I don't know if I'm making sense. I hope I am. I've been to a lot of countries, to be honest. I haven't traveled too much lately in the past 2 years because of COVID, of course. But before, I think I had 1 year when we went on a road trip, and I drive through 5 or 6 countries in one summer that I've never visited to. So for holidays, I used to go to Hungary more than once, Croatia, Venice was amazing. And then I've been to a lot of countries because of theater or because of my university, for kind of projects, for study projects. Because this question is about vacation, then vacation, it's actually those two. There's still a lot for me to experience. What is my favorite activity? I think eat and sleep. And drink. Not very unique. ASMR is my full-time job, and of course some months are tougher than others, but I feel like if I will start doing something else, then I'm not going to be able to do ASMR, and I believe that it can like work out as a full-time job, because it's doing quite good for me. I can fully support myself most of the time, and I believe that my channel will grow, and yeah, make it easier. My favorite movie, I don't know. I don't have it. Don't have it. I've no idea. I think in YouTube terms, 3 years is a lot of time, and I think um, ASMR is changing. I don't know. I would love for my channel to grow. I would love to build my members community. So I would like to do more vlogs and more ASMR outside, but I really don't know. I really don't know. I will do the things that resonate with others, because that's the whole point. Because if I would just do things for myself and do the things that I want to do only for me, then I would not make the channel public at all, you know. I think, of course, the views are influencing where my channel is going, what kind of content I'm doing. So it is, on one way, it is always a collaboration between an artist and viewers. I am on a low carb diet. I eat a lot of healthy fats. So it's like a keto diet, but I'm not following like a strict list of foods that I take in. I just cut the carbs and pick a lot of healthy fats. I don't have a random job besides ASMR. ASMR is all I do. Yes, I live in Europe, I live in Latvia, and of course war is affecting everything a lot. Petrol prices are the highest they've been as ever. 2 euros per liter. All the prices in shops are going up as well, because you need petrol oil to deliver food and other things to the shops. So everything is going up, and I've seen a lot of headlines that says how to prepare for the winter. Like they say that with the heating and all the electricity bills are going more up and up, a lot of people will it's gonna be really tough, they say, the winter, and the government is trying to figure out how to help with it. I don't know what they will come up with, and how it's gonna be. But it is affecting Latvia a lot. My nationality is Latvian, and I am not blonde. I've been to United States. I've visited Los Angeles in 2015. I would love to go back. I would love to visit every state of USA. I think USA is a very diverse country, and I think you have beautiful mountains, beautiful winters, beautiful summers as well. New York, the city, the culture. I don't know if I will have enough time in my life to visit it all, and of course it takes you need money to travel so far, and so I would love to. I hope I will go to USA. Yeah, one day. This question is a bit funny. Well, to be a model, there are certain requirements, and I do not fit in those requirements. That's why I'm not a model. And I try to be something, an actress. I thought that would really work out for me, but it just did not work out for me. So here I am doing something else and becoming something. I am 30 years old. how do I keep myself motivated? I don't allow myself to complain. I've used to have a really negative self-talk, and at one point in my life, I was reading, I was exposed to a lot of emotionally intelligent people, and I started to think about self-efficiency and self-awareness and mental health and all those things around. And I've started to listening how I talk to myself, and I talked really, really poorly to myself, and I think if I would be negative towards myself, of course I still am, it's natural, but I try to be as positive as possible inside my head, because if I go into the negativity, I will fall off the wagon really, really fast, and then I will be super unmotivated, and I wouldn't be, I think, I've had a point in my life like that when I was very negative inside my head, and I could not pick myself up to do anything, because I thought nothing will work out, everything's bad. But since I started to talk to myself like I would talk to a really good friend, I always feel motivated and happy to wake up and just happy to live my life. I think I am a very happy person. I don't function around negativity at all, and so that's why it was really easy for me to leave the theater, and because in theater there's a lot of negativity, a lot of negativity. So it was, I just feel so free emotionally, because because also I'm a very empathetic person, and I can get so, I pick up the bad energies, and now I just think to myself, I try to talk to myself good or neutral, and also expose myself to hang around the people who make me feel good, who make me become the better side of myself as well. I live in Latvia. My favorite song? I don't have it. Don't know. Hobby. I love video games. I think that's my hobby now. Because if I'm not doing ASMR, if I'm not on the beach, I'm playing video games. I love jazz. I think jazz is my favorite style, and also like instrumental music, not classical, but like maybe jazz and soft rock. But if it's very instrumental, I like real instruments. Oh, I think I do believe in aliens. Yeah, I just think I don't think we are alone in this universe. I don't think we are alone. About ghosts, I entertain myself with this idea. I like to watch ghost hunting channels, and of course I do get scared. But then I don't believe in ghosts, no. But I like the idea. I like video games. I've discovered that I'm a gamer. Yeah. My favorite music genre is jazz. When I was a kid, I was a huge Ninja Turtles fan, huge fan. I remember I came back from school, and the first thing I did was I watched Ninja Turtles. Yes. I took a little pause, as you can see from the sun behind me, because I wanted you to see when it goes down. So let's continue. My favorite color is purple. Yeah, I do like pink as well. I think lately I've discovered that first, like, I like this color, neon pink, that I have now. I would rather go to a Backstreet Boys concert. I always value experience above money. My hobby is playing video games. I have been playing a lot lately and I've been enjoying it really, really a lot. My star sign, you mean moon sign, sun sign, star sign. Yes, it's Cancer. My birthday is very soon, 3rd of July. I think it's also the Cancerian time at the moment. It has begun, so I feel very much alive and grounded and good. I just feel good. Any pets? I don't have any pets living with me in my apartment in Riga, but I have two cats at my mom's apartment in a smaller city where she lives, where I grew up. I do have two cats. I like jazz music, but on Spotify I like soul music, women of soul, women, powerful women, and songs about motivational kind of songs, upbeat, that kind of style. From my country, there's the band called Brainstorm, Prāta Vētra. The singer Renārs Kopers, he was my idol for a very long time when I was growing up. But now when I'm all grown up, I don't really like them anymore. I don't know. So, I don't know who to recommend really. Thank you, dear friends, for watching, and thank you for your continuous support. It means the world to me. I love you all.